Hello, it's Finn at TMC. I'm just going to do a quick walk around video of this Mitsubishi L200 Barbarian. I'll highlight anything that will go above and beyond general wear and tear for a used vehicle. Starting at the front headlight clusters, you can see they're in pretty nice shape. There are a few little marks just on the top of that, but no major cracks or signs of water ingress, of course. This light is in really nice shape. Bumper looks good, no signs of any nasty dents, no nasty hits at all. Aside from a few little stone chips, the bonnet is looking good, no signs of any major indentations, nothing horrible. And the windscreen, all looking nice and tidy, no large chips. Definitely nothing that would warrant any concern. What we'll do now is go around the rest of the exterior of the vehicle. The front passenger side alloy, everything looking really nice, no signs of any major curbing at all. A few little bush marks on the wheel arch, but nothing major. Coming onto these door panels, everything looking good so far. Mirror housing and glass looking nice and tidy. There are a few little marks just on the panel gap between the two doors, but again, nothing horrible. It's your fuel filler cap. And then round to this wheel arch and this alloy, everything looking nice and tidy. There are a few little marks on the side step here, that's kind of what it's for. You have your rear lights, which are just as good as the front, no signs of any major cracks, scratches or water ingress. Rest of the tailgate does have a few marks, as you'd expect from this sort of vehicle. It has a nice protective cover across the top. Just undo the tailgate. This is an electric roller, so it does move with the buttons on the side. Closing it up, we'll open it up now. Then you also have lights on the side, I'll just demonstrate here. Looking really nice and tidy. You take a little bit to come on. For God's sake. You also have your lights on the side, which do look really good. They do take a little bit to come on sometimes, but they both work. You just have to hold down twice and then turn them off. Bed itself is ready for work, all looking nice and tidy. This part is a little bit worn, but again, considering this type of vehicle, it's not too surprising. Just close the shutter up. It's not the fastest, but it is nice and secure. It's EGR roll track. It's the brand. Rear bumper looking really nice and tidy. Tow bar and of course electrical connector. Let's take that off first. Everything looking really neat and tidy. And there's your rear facing parking camera, which is really useful for this type of vehicle. Moving round to the driver's side, you can see there are no horrible dents on this panel. A little bit of weathering, but definitely no signs of any curbing. And onto these door panels, everything looking really neat and tidy. A nice Barbarian detailing on the door handles. And there's your mirror, no signs of any cracks to the glass or the plastic housing of the wing mirror, excuse me. A little bit of scuffing on this alloy, but nothing too major. What I'll do now is start at the rear of the interior. Door card looking good and tidy. Of course, being the Barbarian spec. All looking really neat, no signs of any horrible rips or tears. A few little marks on the lining, but no signs of any damp. And with that, there is no sign of any funny smells, like aforementioned damp or cigarettes, vape residue. There are a few marks on this door card, but again, no rips, no tears to the leather. Excuse me. I'll move to this door card, everything looking nice and tidy. It's your Barbarian lighting. It's a little bit difficult to see that lighting out here, but it is there. There's your Barbarian detailing on the leather as well. Just quickly see if I can show you. It's the nice blue lighting that comes with the Barbarian spec. Once I've shown the driver's seat, I'll turn the vehicle on just to show that everything's in good working order. There's your door card. A few little marks here and there, but nothing major. There's your seat with Barbarian spec. Signs of wear at the point of entry and exit for the driver, but nothing too major. There's your Barbarian detailing on the door sills. Foot on the brake and start the engine up. There's your centre console, which doubles up as an armrest. Your drivetrain selector for towing and off-roading capabilities. Then you have your automatic gear stick, your heated front seats, your climate control, as you can see by the snow icon that the air conditioning is working. Your sat nav on the infotainment system, including DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity. This is also where the rear facing parking camera comes up. Just show there. Just cycle very quickly through different settings. There's your navigation settings, media settings if you want to insert anything. Back to the radio. Your phone connectivity. This will be for the CD, and then your general controls there. On the wheel, left hand side, you have your hands-free device, as well as your volume controls. On the right, you have your cruise control, flappy paddle shifting if you would like, and then on the left and right, your usual stalk controls. At the trip computer, we can see this button is what cycles through the different points of information, and I'll just read out the mileage. 62,490 miles at the time of recording. Then on the dash itself, you have your start-stop button, electric mirrors, your lane warning assist, your traction control, and then lastly your electric windows right there. Just go across the dash just to show that there are no horrible grazes or gashes that will reflect annoyingly on the windscreen. And then this is a view above, everything looking nice and tidy. Wrong side, just turn that off. Do one more little look before we finish up, just so we've not missing anything. Electric seat controls all looking nice and tidy. That brings us back to the front of this Mitsubishi L200 Barbarian. If you have any questions about this vehicle, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Thank you very much for watching.